Hey everybody, today's question is hard. Really, really hard. What is the hardest type of photography? This is actually kind of an unanswerable question because every single type of photography has significant challenges, and to be the best in any field, in any type of photography, means being really, really, really good at it and working really hard to be the best. And it's not going to be easy to be the best at anything. Whether you're pursuing photography or basket weaving, being the best is really difficult. As for what's the hardest type of photography, every single type of photography has different challenges. So let's look at some of the common ones. Wedding photography. You've got to be really good with people. You've got to be really patient when things go badly at the wedding. You've got to be able to pitch in and help if needed. You've got to have a really good eye to take photos for which you have one shot to take that are going to last a lifetime, hopefully, after you take them for the people you've taken them for. And if you screw up, you have screwed up that couple's one wedding shoot. Let's do another one. Architectural photography. Really difficult type of photography. It's very technical, especially if you shoot large format or anything with movements like tilt shift lenses, where you are working to correct verticals and horizontals through camera and lens movements. Also, you've got to know how to light things very well. You've got to have a good eye for composition and structure and detail. And architectural is a really difficult type of photography for a lot of technical reasons. Macro photography, very difficult for technical reasons, but you also have to be patient, especially if you're photographing insects, which generally are not cooperative when it comes to having their photo taken. One of the type of photography I think I struggle the most with is product photography. I don't do it that much. My eBay photos suck, and it's something that I've basically said, I ain't getting this, so I ain't trying. But product photography is really hard. The lighting's very difficult to light something evenly so that it doesn't look like it's cheaply made in plastic, which bad lighting can make anything look cheaply made in plastic. Landscape photography can be really difficult because you've got to haul all the gear out to the place. You've got to plan the shoot ahead of time. You have to wait for the lighting to be correct. There's a lot of patience involved. You have to be very comfortable being alone and by yourself during landscape shoots. So I can think of no type of photography other than hit and run street photography which is not difficult. There are different challenges, but they are difficult. So instead of asking what the hardest type of photography is, ask what types of challenges you can excel at. I'm really happy being alone. I love landscape photography. In fact, the only reason I'm inside today filming these videos instead of being outside doing landscape photography or macro work is because it's 105 and I'm 10,000 feet in the air and it feels like a dang oven out there. So I'm enjoying some noisy air conditioning today instead. One of the reasons I love astrophotography as well is because there's a lot of technical challenges which have taken years to learn how to overcome, but I'm getting better at them. And it gives me an excuse to hang out at night and watch the stars. So figure out what challenges you can overcome, what things you enjoy doing, and if you can find a type of photography that allows you to overcome challenges you can and do things you enjoy doing, there you go. You have found a type of photography for which you are very, very well suited. If you're a people person, wedding photography may be a great option for you, as would corporate photo shoots or event photography. If you're not a people person, you probably should not do those things. So what type of photography is the hardest? The best work of every type of photography is going to be very, very difficult. Anyone can just grab a camera and point it at a thing and take a photo of a thing. But if you really want to do well, if you want to excel and create good work and be proud of the product you produce, it's hard to get there. So just find something you excel at and enjoy, and that'll give you a leg up towards doing some of the hardest photography.